Okay, you know that moment when your phone hits 20% and it's like, hey girly, just a heads up, you're about to be useless in 15 minutes. Yeah, that's me. That's my body. Always. Hi, I'm Daniela, professional spoon counter, part-time nap strategist, full-time expert in the fine art of pretending I'm fine when my internal battery is saying, find the nearest outlet immediately. You're watching Through the Looking Glass, where we foster resilience and inspire lives. Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about what it actually means to live on low power mode and why fatigue isn't just being tired. It's being haunted by the ghost of energy you used to have. It's our paycheck, our allowance, our very flimsy, barely above poverty line budget that we have to manage every single day, like we're one Target impulse purchase away from financial ruin. Once I folded 3 towels and had to sit down. Folded them, and my body was like, whoa, ambitious today, Ari. Meanwhile, people with fully charged mitochondria, must be nice, are out there living like they got unlimited data, free coffee refills, and someone doing their taxes for them. Going to brunch, running errands, doing laundry and cooking dinner, all in the same day? Some days I can't even emotionally process socks without needing a lie down. Socks, 2 fabric tubes, existential. Now, here's the thing. This isn't just me being dramatic. Okay, yes, it's me being a little dramatic, but also it's science. Deal with it. Chronic fatigue isn't just, oh, I could use a nap. It's, I feel like my limbs are filled with glue and despair. It's if my brain is buffering and the wheel is spinning and nothing is loading. Now, picture it like this. Your body is a phone that never charges to 100%. You plug it in overnight, beg the REM sleep gods for mercy, and wake up at 70%. On a good day. On a bad day, you start the morning at 28%. And someone wants to have a conversation before coffee? Please. Then you open your daily apps, right? Brush your teeth, 5%. Scroll Instagram, 8%. Feed yourself something vaguely shaped like breakfast, 10%. Boom, you are at 5% before 9 a.m. There are apps running in the background you don't get to shut off. Pain, running, anxiety, constant, existential dread, fully updated, and somehow in 4K resolution. These are your system processes. You can't close them. You just have to live knowing they're eating your battery before you even get to do anything fun. Now, if I'm lucky, I've got a power bank. A tiny one, like the off-brand gas station one that barely works. It's called rest. A nap, if you will. Lying on the couch with a podcast I'm barely listening to. But here's the kicker. Power banks don't work the same way on old phones. You plug it in for 30 minutes, hoping for salvation, and get 8%, maybe, if Mercury isn't in retrograde. Now, let's add in shower, 30%. Nope, can't do that. I only have 13%. Talk to someone, 20%. Nope. Can't do that either. Think about doing laundry, 15%. And now you need a good cry. And don't even get me started on the unpredictability. I wake up feeling okay-ish. I get too confident. I do half a load of dishes like I'm staring at a cleaning TikTok montage. And by 11 a.m., I'm toast. Human toast. Crumbs on the bed, buttered soul, no chance of revival. Planning anything becomes a game called, will I regret this? Answer, yes. Always yes. But the worst part, the part that really fries your last 3%, is that the world doesn't see it. They don't see the crashing, the rationing, the daily negotiations with your own limbs. Fatigue isn't dramatic, it's invisible. You don't look sick, you just look flaky, and my personal favorite, lazy. As if I chose this. As if I woke up one day and thought, you know what? I would love to cancel plans today because just walking from my bed to the fridge feels like climbing Mount Everest. Hello? Yes, yeah. I would like to return my body. It's broken. I would love a newer model with like longer battery life and like maybe some normal cortisol levels. No? Fine. But you know what really keeps it interesting? Every once in a blue moon, like maybe when the planets align, my body decides, hey girl, today you get 80% battery. Go wild. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this what normal people feel like? I'm doing the dishes, I'm replying to texts within a few minutes, I'm going for walks, I am romanticizing my life like I'm in some indie movie soundtrack montage. It is glorious for like a day. Because let's be honest, we're still talking about an old phone with a wonky battery. The kind where it says 80%, but you blink and suddenly you're at 12 and the screen's flickering like a horror movie. And before I know it, boom, my body crashes harder than Windows 95. And I'm flatlined on the bed staring at the ceiling like, oh, I've flown too close to the sun. And that, my friends, is how I go from living my best life to being completely bedridden because my internal display lied to me. Got played by my own battery bar. 1 minute I'm thriving, the next I'm a Victorian ghost whispering, fetch the smelling salts, please. What do? We get smart. We close apps. We don't waste battery on people who drain us faster than Twitter. We learn to live in low power mode without hating ourselves for it. We take micro breaks like champions. We build snack stations. We treat no like it's a complete sentence. Because it is. We spend our energy on what's sacred, rest, and things that make us happy. Because energy is sacred. It's not infinite, and pretending it is just leads to crash landings. So listen, if you woke up at 10% today and you're still here, still breathing, still trying, that's enough. You are enough. You're budgeting a resource no one else can see, and you're doing incredible with what you got. And shout out to all my fellow human iPhones from 2012 still trying to run iOS 18. You're glitchy, you're overheating, but you're still here and you are absolutely killing it. All right, friends, if you made it to the end of this video, congratulations. You just spent some of your precious battery hanging out with me, and I don't take that lightly. If that resonated or even made you laugh at the absurdity of it all, let me know in the comments. Let's remind each other we're not alone in this glitchy, low-powered mode life. And hey, if you need to go lie down now, same. Go recharge however you can. Snack, nap, stare at the ceiling fan, no shame in that. If you want more heart-to-hearts like this, don't forget to like, subscribe. It all helps keep this little corner of the internet going. Thanks for being here, and remember, you're doing amazing with the battery that you got. I'll see you guys in the next one.